And so I think a woman who wants to be married is leaning more into the patriarchy and wants to be essentially, possibly taken care of, have their man as the leader. All of the ideals for me of what marriage looks like is that. So I just saw my friend.
Now, here's the thing. Being formally married, that is the role that will be played. They'll placate to the patriarchy. They'll cater to you. You know, they'll have the man lead temporarily. But that's not important. Why I believe she said this is because to even get a man to consider marrying you, you have to show these characteristics, these traits. Because if you don't show any of these type of traits that she just mentioned, men are not going to think about marrying you. And she's not willing to do it because it's a compromise that she, well, not her, but women who have that mentality, it's a compromise that they have to deal with. And they don't know how long they're going to have to deal with that. It could be their entire life, it can be just a couple of months, a year, whatever it is. That compromise to get that security is the challenge. Now, if you're a woman who has never compromised to succeed, you're not going to look at marriage or the patriarchy as anything appealing. And, you know, these two, they run a very successful podcast. I actually been following their podcast for quite some time, even prior to them doing live shows. And I really was studying them. You know, the sex thing was, you know, it's a sex podcast, but I was trying to figure out, could a sex podcast be monetized the way they're doing it? Because it was very interesting how they presented the information. But when it comes to longevity, and they've been doing it for, it has to be 10 plus years now. You know, there's only so many times you can talk about the times you nearly had a train ran on you or you did have a train ran on you. So I was curious to see how are they